So today's topic, we're going to be talking about OnlyFans, and they're going to ban adult content starting in October the 1st of this year. Now, in this particular article, they talked about how OnlyFans want to transition and move away from actors and actresses, former, current, ex-porn stars, whoever you are, the 9 to 5 Jane and Joes who wants to do adult content. They want to move away from that. Now, if you've been following me, I did a video talking about how the creators of OnlyFans paid advisors on how to versify the OnlyFans platform. And basically what OnlyFans wants to do in a nutshell is compete with the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the Twitters, the YouTube, all the social media apps, and allow corporations to plaster ads all over the place. That's how they generate revenue. That's how they make money. And they want it to be more streamlined and corporate and family friendly. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, social media being family friendly, have you seen the content that's been delivered on social media? It's anything less but family friendly. And I understand your point, but OnlyFans is moving towards this direction. And I made a video about it several months ago, and even 2 years ago, I made a video telling a lot of people who, if you are making hellified money, doing hellified moves, making hellified bank, you better save that money, maybe invest it in a website, invest it into a salon, whatever you want to invest it into, because this gravy train is going to stop sooner rather than later. And that's what OnlyFans doing. They're transitioning, and they want OnlyFans to be more mainstream like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. They really want to compete with YouTube. That was the main point and the main desire when they created OnlyFans, was to compete with YouTube. All right. So a lot of adult content providers will no longer have content, adult oriented content, coming from their coming from their accounts. Now, also in the article, they stressed that sexual type content will be allowed depending on what it is. I'm pretty sure like nude yoga, that may be something that OnlyFans is going to allow on their platform. Lingerie models and things of that nature. But it's a gray area. And for it to be a gray area, they may allow some people to do it. But the majority of people, they'll probably ban their accounts or suspend their accounts. Okay. Now I can sit up here and tell you guys the real reason why OnlyFans is moving this way, even though I said it earlier in this video. A lot of people are going to say, well, it's because the simple fact of they just don't want to be in the space of adult content. They just don't want to be strictly sexual type of content. And if you've been watching their ads and advertisements, they're trying to lure a lot of content providers from all platforms to create an OnlyFans account and start uploading their content there. When I'm talking about cooks, I'm talking about influencers, fitness, models. They even have an exclusive deal with Floyd Money Mayweather, Bella Thorne, Cardi B. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, there's a lot of people that's on OnlyFans that's making hellified money. All right. Still to this day, they make hellified money. And the examples people use are influencers that have already been in that stratosphere and have already demonstrated they make that type of money, regardless if it's on OnlyFans or not. And they're not doing any nudity or any adult content type of content on that platform, on their accounts. A lot of former and current reality stars are going to OnlyFans. Safari has gone to OnlyFans. But here's the deal. I'm pretty sure the 9 to 5 Jane and Joe makes content on OnlyFans. And on that first month, they blew up. All right. She probably showed a nipple here and there. Done some sexy pics in lingerie and made hellified bank. But then when the other months start to occur, she's not making that same type of money she was making that first month. That first month, she was exotic. A lot of people didn't know nothing about her. A lot of people started gravitating to her profile. And she got a lot of people to spend a lot of money. But the thing about adult content is you always have to top yourself every time you upload content on your profile. And you have a shelf life. You really do. You better swing for the park, hit it big, try to make as much money as you can, because there's always going to be someone new that sparks interest to a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys and gals, they can't pay for everybody to watch their content on OnlyFans. Now, this is a thought that I've been thinking about. And once they do away with all the adult content and it's no longer existing on their platform, and if it is existing on their platform, it's barely surviving due to they're not going to have any type of ads or advertisements on this particular content, and it's going to be sort of kept and hidden away. But the majority and the bulk of the content that's going to be on OnlyFans, I can see OnlyFans going into a streaming format just like everyone else. ESPN Plus, Hulu, Netflix, the list goes on and on and on, where users get to pay a fee and they get to watch anyone and everyone on OnlyFans. Not all of their content. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to have pay-per-view type of content that you have to pay a little extra to watch that. But I feel like they're going to have a flat fee and then commercialize the OnlyFans app. So finally it can be downloaded on on Apple or Samsung, Android apps or iPhone apps. iPhone phones and Android phones. And it'll be just like another app, just like Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, the list goes on and on and on. And I feel like they're going to do a flat fee this way because they want to commercialize everything. Because, yes, OnlyFans has made a lot of money, but they want to make the type of money YouTube and Instagram is making. They're making big time money. Even Facebook, by having ads and advertisement plastered on the content that is uploaded on those platforms. And OnlyFans, look at OnlyFans, the creators of OnlyFans look at this as an app that they want to benefit down the road. Not short term, but long term. And that's the honest truth on why they're getting rid of adult content. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say nobody really gave a damn about OnlyFans until the creators that made adult content made it on and popping. And it really blew up during the pandemic. You know, a lot of people were making excuses of they can't find a job or they didn't want to catch COVID, so they had no choice to create an OnlyFans account. You have heard EMTs, police officers, nurses, doctors, pediatricians, fitness, people that work at the gym. You know, people, making excuses. Well, I can't find a job anywhere else. Why don't I just do OnlyFans? And a lot of people, I feel like the average Joe who posts on OnlyFans, that first month it's on and popping. But then after that, it just dwindles, okay? Because everyone wants to check out the next person. And now you have a lot of these models. You have a lot of these females. The majority of the people that do adult content are females. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Yeah, there's some guys out there that create adult content, but not as a rapid and a large rate as the females do. And that first month, they're blowing up, okay? And I feel like the average person, the average female, who may not have a huge following, whose name is not huge, a brand name, she's making at least $200 to $400 a month on OnlyFans, and I'm being very generous as far as giving them $400. And you have to say to yourself, you as the content provider that's making adult content on OnlyFans, would you rather put your body through a lot of stress and turmoil, shoving stuff in on your body, like in your mouth region or in your coochie region, just and involve yourself in public type of nudity and all this stuff to try to outdo yourself each and every month, or each time you upload content, you're always trying to outdo yourself just to make $300 to $400? Or would you rather just go to McDonald's and work 30 hours a week and you make that same type of money, and you don't have to lose you don't have to stress your body out or go through all these rigors and take all these chances? And when I mean taking chances, there's chances in doing adult content. Would you rather do that or just work at Burger King or McDonald's? And I feel like people, I feel like the regular people, that's the choices they're going to make. Okay, am I going to just do this short term, or I might as well just go to put an application in at Subway or Burger King and make my money there, make some decent money. I don't have to stress out my body. I don't have to do weird things to my body or have weird people that's collaborating with me, doing weird things with my body, this, that, and the third. And I don't have to lose any pride or self-esteem by doing this. And let's just be honest. Adult content isn't mainstream content. Okay. It's hard to have advertisement on that type of content, particularly when the majority of this content is banned in certain regions of the world. So that's another reason. But the main reason is the creators of OnlyFans, they want to compete with the YouTubes and the Instagrams and the Facebooks. And even when they allowed adult content on their platform, they wasn't making or equaling or surpassing the numbers that Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are already doing. Instagram has pretty much banned anyone for linking their OnlyFans account to their Instagram account, suspending them and banning them, keeping them. They don't want to be involved in that mess. The same thing goes for YouTube and Facebook. So it just got harder for a lot of people that are making adult content on OnlyFans, and I feel like the majority of people that love to make that type of content, they're going to be very creative, and they're going to try to live in that gray area just long enough until OnlyFans suspends them. Or the people that are really not creative and just do that type of stuff just to make a quick buck, they're just gonna move on to the other adult websites. Yeah, Pornhub still exists. Hamsters. I mean, all those applications. Tiger is talking about creating an app for people to join, but what people like Tiger, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, I just make my own app and have my own adult content on it. Okay, you have to weigh in the pros and cons about that. It takes a lot of money to make an app, to have the servers, to not only have your content but other people's content there. And then you have to say, is it costing too much just to have adult content like that? I feel like I don't think there's going to be another OnlyFans. I feel like a lot of people are just going to gravitate to the other adult websites, but they're never going to make that same type of money unless they had a huge following that's going to follow them. And let me tell you something. And any content provider can tell you this. Doesn't matter if you make content for Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. When you tell your followers that you're also making, that you're moving to another platform, 9 times out of 10, 90% of those followers are not going to follow you. All right. I don't care how die-hard of a fan they are. It's hard to get them to hit the hearts on Instagram, to like your videos on Instagram. It's hard to get them to like a video on YouTube, share your video on YouTube. It's hard to get them to even share them. All right. So, a lot of people will just, okay, you're moving. All right, cool. I'll just find somebody else that's going to do the same type of content that I was entertained when I was, subscribed to you. And that's how people are going to do it, because people are going to say sooner or later they're going to come back, and you end up coming back because the majority of your fan base does not follow you. So, yeah, that's all I got for this, guys. Tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm up out of here. Deuces.